Guess who's back? Back again. The Hunter's Instinct event. Here we go, guys. The Hunter's Instinct event is finally back, and apparently the developers made it better. That's what they said on Discord. Let's read out the post. Here we go. Hey survivors, Hunter's Instinct is coming back to the Wastelands on July 15th. Thank you for your feedback on the event's previous release. We've revised certain things and made balancing adjustments. Below are some of them. The amount of points required to complete the event has been reduced. Points for reputation items have been redistributed. We've corrected certain quests. For example, you won't have to hunt down the boar in the northern region with a crossbow anymore. The number of foxtails and bear claws that drop out the animals have increased. Prices in the trophy market have changed. We believe the event turned out to be too demanding of the player's time. So we've decreased the number of points required for its completion. It will be easier to get key rewards from now on. So from this first paragraph, I think they focused more on the points system and on the reputation. Yeah, that was one of the biggest problems, of course, the fact that they made the event impossible for free-to-play players to complete. Even for premium players, it was impossible because, as you know, they miscalculated the required points. Is it going to be easier now? We have to test it out. We have to wait a little bit for players to grind the event. I mean, who knows? Maybe it's easier now because, as he said, the amount of points required is decreased. Points for reputation items have been redistributed, and yeah, they changed a little bit of the points. That's good. And then we've updated the system of trading with the fishermen. The system has been revised in such a way that you can now exchange fish by the piece. For example, if you catch 3 out of 4 fish, you can still exchange for abrasive. You will just get less of them. The quantity of barley has dropped from 20 to 5. In addition to revising system for trading with the fishermen and evaluating the rewards, we've also reduced the cost of refreshing the pond. This change will make the event more accessible. Okay, this one we'll have to check it out. I didn't check the event yet, so we'll have to see. But for the barley, it's still pretty expensive. 5 barley is pretty expensive, guys, to be honest. Like, barley is not easy to get. I don't even know how to get it for a free-to-play player. Like, of course, there is a shop. There's the barley in the shop. But other than that, I don't see any other way. All in all, what I see from this comment is the fact that they didn't address some of the other problems we said. The fact that we need manual earth drills for abrasive. This is a big change, and they didn't make it. They stuck with the manual earth drill, even if we said time and time again that the pickaxe should be an option. Like, at least make it an option. Like, I'm not even saying to replace all of the abrasive with the pickaxe. Make some abrasive mined with the pickaxe and make some abrasive mined with the manual earth drill. I think that is the middle ground here. But yeah, they didn't change that. They kept it as it is. Also, with the abrasive, it's still, the prices for making weapons with abrasive is still pretty high. You won't get enough abrasive to make a lot of weapons, unfortunately. Like, maybe 1 per day. Maybe if you are lucky, maybe 2 per day. Another big problem they didn't change is the fact that, as you can see, the Forgotten Wetlands is still in the island region. They didn't change that. As we said in previous videos, they would need to make this location accessible for all the players. Maybe to put it around here, next to the farm or next to the shore right here. But yeah, they didn't do that. This part of the event is still locked behind the boat. It is a pretty fix, to be honest. Just change the location from the middle of the ocean to the shore. And yeah, that would have fixed everything. I don't know if they are selecting the feedback they want, what they are choosing what to change, depending on their like preferences. I don't know how they work. Like, as far as I know, looking back at all what happened with the Hunter's Instinct, I think the feedback we gave was pretty much unanimous. We all agreed on the same things. And the problems were, like, how to say it? The problems were definitely and objectively bad. They need to change. But yeah, as you can see, they didn't do any of that. Okay, let's go and check out the event. Like, to be honest, for me, guys, I wouldn't clear the event this time. Just from the fact that, first of all, it's demanding. Like, you require a lot of time to complete this event. Second of all, you also require a lot of resources. Like, let's check out the manual earth drill. Here we go. 1 steel bar, 3 engine parts, gasoline. Like this is a lot of resources when you think about it. Maybe you can say like if you are a rich player and you have all of these resources in large quantities, maybe you can go for it. But for me, unfortunately, I don't have these resources in large quantities, and also I would prefer to save them for something else. Okay, let's enter the event and check out a few things. Okay, already from this first trophy market, these are the low tier rewards, like 5 iron plate. Like, come on, seriously, guys. Like, when you see 5 iron plate, like, for you, is this a reward? Like, is this a reward? Seriously. Like, when you think about a reward in your head, maybe you think about a mod, maybe you think about a rare item like, I don't know, the ATV transmission, chopper gas tank, or chopper parts like the fork and the wheel. And yeah, you think maybe about rare resources like steel and copper, but you never think about iron plates or 10 carrots too. Guys, like, seriously, I don't believe like they put 10 carrots too in this event. Like, you get 10 carrots too. Oh my god. Yeah, 5 spring. What am I going to do with 5 spring? Seriously, 5 bricks, level 1 pippies. Okay, some of these rewards are definitely good. For example, 20 ash blanks, that's good. 5 steel bars, 5 carbon composite, 10 factory parts, that's good. And yeah, copper bars, that's good as well. But all of these things should have been replaced. What I suggest for Kefir to do is to make a list of items that are needed for players. And not items you can farm. Items that are rare but you can't farm in large quantities. For example, the items from the northern region and the island region. Like, I think it would have been cool to have here resources like the spoil side or the thick hide, or items from the northern region, maybe the medkits, maybe, yeah, something like that. Why not? Or resources from the transport hub, or resources from the port. Let's check out the second stand. Of course, I can't see the prices because I didn't unlock anything. But as far as I can see, the rewards seem to be the same as before. I mean, who knows about the prices right now? We can't see that really. We have to wait until someone completes the event, a hacker or something. This is where hackers become useful. But yeah, overall, rewards are pretty much still the same. And as I said before, the thing we have to wait for is to see if it's possible to complete the event as a free-to-play player and if you get enough points. And also, if you can, let's say, miss a day or two and still complete the event, like, these things should be taken into consideration. Let's check out the fisherman. I just want to see your trades, man. I don't want to fish. Come on. Let me fish. I have to catch a fish. And here we have Isabel. Sorry, Isabel, of what I did in the previous event. Sorry. I won't do it again. Okay, as usual, there is a premium version of the pass for the event. Ooh, that's nice. You get a mild earth rare from here. Okay, why not? See, they put warming first aid kits here. And why not put 10 or 15? Why 5? 5 for me is a little. Here we go. And yeah, they kept the armor here. That's nice. And yeah, more and more premium resources. I just want to count. Yeah, let's count this. I want to count items for the premium version and items for the free version. Wait, let's see. So 30 rewards for the premium version and 22. So 22 rewards for free-to-play players. A 9 level difference we have between free-to-play players and premium players. Yeah, I think for me, this is a bad look overall. Still, I don't like this approach they have on events where they put all of these rewards for premium players and they kind of leave behind the free-to-play players as always. Like, I have a suggestion for you, Kefir. Remember in the old days, in the old season pass, there was rewards for free-to-play players on top, and in the bottom, there was rewards for premium players. And all the levels had rewards for the free-to-play players and also for premium players. Like, they were separated. Why not bring that concept back? I think that would have been great. Still the same prices, I guess, here. 6 abrasive. It's expensive. Let's check out the cave. I'm getting this free manual earth drill at least. Here we go. Half durability manual earth drill. I will take that every day of the week. But yeah, still you need abrasive for these mines. Not good. Not good at all. And yeah, lastly, what I wanted to talk about, basically, like I saw on Discord, someone pretty much summed up the whole event. LGOE player 55BD, shout out to you guy. Thank you for the post. Yeah, he pretty much sums up all the things we have been talking about, pretty much all the feedback we wanted from the start. But it seems, again, they didn't listen. You can go on Discord and upvote this post. Maybe they will see it again and try to change stuff, but I don't believe they will do it again. This is how I see it, and tell me if you agree with me or not. They see our feedback, and instead of taking it literally and changing as we said, they try to implement things their own way. And yeah, it doesn't always make any sense. Sometimes they don't really understand what we want. For example, all of these things this player mentioned, these were the things we were asking for. And yet, when they saw these changes, they were like, no, we are not going to change that. I don't understand their approach. Like at this point, I'm completely clueless. For example, with the community event, we saw that they did good. They changed a lot of things. With the season pass, they also did good. They listened and they brought back the purple mode. Now, with the Hunter's Instinct, again, they didn't change what we were asking for. I don't understand, guys. Let me know in the comments if you do understand. For me, I'm still completely clueless on what Kefir is doing with their own game. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.